It's your girl Tarot Card Bay. I'm here for your money and abundance reading. This is for the month of April. So we're going to look at your overall energy for abundance. We're going to look at your money using tarot. We're going to look at career information. I'm going to pull a crystal for you. And this will be the crystal that is suggested for you to use to manifest abundance, manifest your desires. And at the very end, I'm going to give you advice. So let's jump in. So this reading was originally meant to be released on today's Wednesday, on Monday. On Monday, but I had to clean my own space. To me, a part of positive things flowing into your life is you removing things that are stale, blockages, etc. That can even be in your physical world. That might be a message for you. But I wanted to take some time to cleanse my space, sage my place, create a new card spread for this. So now I'm here. So I'm going to use the Gypsy Witch Tarot to look at your overall energy, your overall abundance energy and money energy for the month of April. What do you have for my Cancers? I got the Clover. This is a card of good tidings. For the closure, we have the number 5, so I do see that there is an energy of change. 3-leaf clovers are pretty ordinary. There may be some changes that you feel are ordinary. That could be something involving your taxes. That could be something involving some type of increase of finances at work. Just looking at the card here. Again, number 5 for change, number 33. Number 33 could be important for you. I do see some change here. I do see some change with the clubs here. What's changing when it comes to my Cancer's energy, when it comes to abundance and money? We have good fortune. Some of you might have experienced some issues with money. Some of you might have experienced some issues with physical or mental health that impact you financially. I do see this is going to change in a positive way. I got the 8 of Cups here. So this is walking away from any obstacles, any mental obstacles, any physical obstacles that could be impacting your abundant energy or your money energy, and basically turning a new leaf, a positive leaf. Okay, so we're gonna look at the tarot. We're going to use the tarot to look at your money. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at the card spread that I created for you. Tarot for Cancer's money in the month of April. A tarot card to represent Cancer's money in the month of April. What do we have? What did I say? It's 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands upright is about carrying a burden. 10 of Wands in reverse is about releasing a burden. So if finances have been a burden, if you had maybe a bill, a garnishment, a lien, some type of financial responsibility that has been causing you burdens, I do see there is a change here. Let's see what's being released when it comes to money. What burdens are being removed when it comes to money for my Cancers. I got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And we also have the Tower energy. So more change, more energy of change. Some of you are not passionate about however you made money. I do see you're going to get a new spark of passion. That could be a new creative idea. It could be a new business idea. But there will be some type of change to your foundation. For those of you who work for another company, you have a manager, you report to someone, you're not a sole practitioner. There could be a change in the leadership at your job. Some people could be resigning, some people could be fired. But either way, it is a change in the foundation that's going to make things better for you financially. More about this Tower when it comes to my Cancer's money. More about this Tower. Look at this, Ace of Pentacles. So whatever is ending, you will be rewarded with a new start, a new abundant start with whatever this tower is, this change to the foundation. Anything more? We got 9 of Swords. So yeah, that's going to improve. A lot of you have been stuck in your head, having anxiety when it comes to finances. I feel like the whole world is experiencing that. If you're not a multimillionaire, finances are on your mind. But this has been troubling you more than maybe you would have liked or you would admit. Some of you really like work. You like to work on your money while you're waiting for like your love life to develop more. You're putting a lot of your money, a lot of your energy in money, finances, career, starting new businesses to maybe distract yourself from love or to redirect your energy towards abundance. I do see things will change and get better here. Anything else about the distracting self? 5 of Wands. It always reminds me of new levels, new devils. So if you are promoted, there's a change in leadership and somehow you benefit from that financially. Just remember, new levels, new devils. The more you achieve, the greater you are, the more sometimes you have to combat those around you. There's an energy of feeling like you may have to prove yourself, or you feeling like you have to prove yourself to others. So just keep that in mind. When you level up, the obstacles, the complications sometimes get bigger. They don't disappear. The goal is for you to handle these obstacles better. Anything about career? Anything about career for my Cancers? I got 3 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's something from the past when it comes to your career that you stop investing in. This could be your own business. This could be a business idea. This could be your ambitions of how you want to grow with a company. There has been past pain, past turmoil, and that's stopping you from actually putting yourself out there, going for what you truly in your heart feel like you are good at and you would do well, and that you actually want. I got Judgment. You got to make a decision. A decision needs to be made. You cannot complain about where you are. You can't complain about the lack of finances. You can't complain about the financial stress or burden if you're not doing what's in your power to change that. Changing it could be changing your mindset. It could be changing how you are emotionally attached to your job. It could be changing the actual location. Maybe you need to find a new job somewhere else. But the overall message here is that you need to make a decision. Either you're going to actually be sad about this, be stagnant, not take action, or you're going to take action, make a decision, and that decision will change your overall energy, but your career environment. What else I got? Okay. So we're going to look at some crystals. So I'm going to use my Crystal Oracle deck. If you do like crystals, if you're interested in crystals, I'm going to pull a card for you. This crystal should help you manifest. This crystal will help you with your abundance. This crystal will help you remove obstacles. And we got Lemurian Quartz, which is a beautiful, beautiful crystal. Actually, I used to have one. I don't know where it's at now, but I did used to have a Lemurian Quartz. This is the picture. It's beautiful. And the message is practice patience. Slow down. There's no need to worry or rush through life. There is enough time for you to do everything that you need to do. Learn to quiet the restless parts of yourself and take life one step at a time. There is a difference between being busy and being productive. Make sure you spend your precious time on the things that matter most. Patience is not something you acquire once and never have to think of again. It is a practice, one that must be consciously drawn upon, even when your poise is tested. Go with the pace of nature and trust that everything will happen in due course. I feel like that ties into the anxiety, the burdensome feeling when it comes to your finances, the thought about what you actually want to do, what you're passionate about. that connects with that. And I love that card. So if you are a crystal girly or a boy, a crystal man, or a crystal entity, a crystal lover like me, get you a Lemurian quartz, work on your manifestations, work on removing those blockages and practicing patience. Now I'm going to look into your advice, and I'm going to use the Mother Peace Tarot for this. It's a little mini round deck. I actually pulled out a lot of decks that I don't use too frequently for you, in an effort to kind of give you a different energy. So there's a lot of new decks here. Half the deck dropped. What's the overall energy when it comes, the overall advice for my Cancers when it comes to their finances, career, and abundant energy? Transformation is needed. I got the Death card. This Death card is kind of interesting here. Transformation is needed, and with that, the decision to transform. Things are always changing, but around you, behind you, within you anyways. But to get to the next level of productivity and success, a change needs to occur. I'm trying not to drop the rest of the cards. What kind of change? I got Shaman of Wands, which is the King of Wands, a change in the action that you take and the passion that you feel. You need to harness this passion in being productive, being creative, taking action. I got the energy of you can kind of sit around and dream about the fantasy life that you want, the abundant life that you want, or you can take action to make those dreams a reality, which kind of ties to the Judgment card that I spoke about a little bit earlier. Any more advice when it comes to finances? We got the Page of Wands. It's time to test the grounds. So that's what I get for finances and career. A Page of Wands would be communication, right? It's time to be optimistic about the future, but it's also time to network. It's time to put in action. It's time to float your resume around. It's time to test out those business ideas. This is the time for action. You have great action energy. You know, we're in Aries season, but the spring energy is a great energy to cultivate in, and this is the time. I'm getting heavy networking time for you. So if you're not networking, no matter if you're your own business owner or you work for someone else, that is going to be beneficial to get you to the next level. What else? We have Chariot. You are divinely guided. This card did want to come out in reverse, so some of you were not taking action, but you need to take action. But you are divinely guided to move forward and to transform. If you are in a situation where you're unhappy with pay, you're uncomfortable, it's not feeding you emotionally, it's not bringing passion to your life, it's time to seek something else. Anything else? Nine of Pentacles, and that is self-abundance, the solo, independent abundance energy. It's time for you to seek that. It's time for you to go on your journey. It's time for you to be confident and comfortable in your surroundings, and transformation is going to get you there. All right, Cancers, that's what I have for you. This is meant to be a shorty, a quickie. I think there were definitely some gems in here. Hit the thumbs up if you like this reading. If you want more money readings, comment below. Make sure these views look right. Talk to me nicely in the comments. Hit the thumbs up. Show me that you like the video. And I hope this does you well. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.